Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
As I've gotten older, I've found great value admitting when I didn't perceive something and when I did stupid things. Now, it's interesting because these stupid things then can lead to a series of beliefs that get built up that further distort perception. So that distorted perception then leads into facts that are not in evidence. I see this a lot in the media and in the world and on Facebook. Um, And so then what happens is, based on those assumptions, you start to behave in a certain way that's indicative of what you've now internalized and no longer question. So I have a perfect example. I have a little problem on this right side with my ear. It's been kind of trashed in a way. And so I can't hear that well out of it. Never mind the reasons. So I'm a musician, always have been, and I like composing orchestral music. And I've got this huge setup which I'm not using as much right now. Anyway, I was running two speaker wires into different computers to get um, the content from both. Well, I'm no longer doing that. I'm just running out of this little Mac, what they call a trash can, and for all this time, it's been very well, at least for the last 4 or 5 years. And I did move from my house to this little place I'm in now. Uh, it's been very disconcerting because being a musician, I don't hear as well out of my right ear, so I can't hear a stereo balance. So I can never mix down something or figure out balances or put things in a stereo sort of environment how they should be in an orchestra. I have to have everything in the center so at least my left ear will pick it up. This is what I've believed. Now that's all wrong. Oh, a week or two ago, I can't remember, I looked at my mixer for some reason, having looked at it over and over and over again, saw something different. I asked, why do I still have two sets of stereo cables connected to two sources when I'm only using one source? And then I looked at it further, and I was always, being a musician, I was a bass player. I was always making the music. I was never the guy mixing the music or running it through the sound system when we would perform. So I suddenly realized that these weird little things that kind of look like, well, I don't want to be rude. They look like invaginations. Uh, I suddenly realized that was a stereo mix. I pulled the two jacks out, put it in the stereo. I could hear, not perfectly, but I could hear probably 50% or more out of the right ear. So all that time, I was suffering under a series of distortions in perception based upon one false step that then became a series of beliefs that then led to a series of behaviors and feelings that further subconsciously reinforced that entire template of untruth. So make fun of yourself. Enjoy when you're wrong. Enjoy learning that you were wrong and enjoy the outcome when the universe actually takes pity on you and corrects you. I'll see you next week.